Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. alongside Grant Hill and Brent. Well, it's still early here. The season just underway, Brent. In your estimation, how long do you really have to find your footing as a team?
Yeah, I think for some teams, the sooner the better, BA. That makes a coach relax a little bit. But for the most part, you're talking about 30 games into the year when all of a sudden you start to feel like the identity has established, the roles are clear, and you're going to start really digging in on how deep you can get into the playbook.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. We've got Dwight Howard. Desmond Bane is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Wiggins in at the 1 spot. Here's Bane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
You just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Pass to Allen. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Allen's got 6 points.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player.
Wiggins passes to Bane. Turner, a screen on George. Here's Bane. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Desmond Bane.
Well, Adams with the make them pay mentality right here from the free throw line.
He misses the free throw.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And he's good on the second. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Offensive board. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Allen, the pass to Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he gets it back. 2 points. That one goes.
Aggressive scoring is one thing, but to do it as efficiently as Dame does it, man, that jumper is tight.
Bamba with it. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Hits the jump hook.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lillard passes to Adams. And here's Allen. 6 points for him. Wiggins with a steal. On the wing, Bane. Here's Wiggins. Back to Bane. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's George. Washington with a rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, it's always surprising to see him miss from there. Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Allen, the pass to Lillard. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And Lillard just keeps fighting, willing his team to victory. Not deterred that time by the bump.
Lets it fly. Wiggins, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
George finds Lillard. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Wiggins passes to Bane. Howard with a screen on George. Bane, no good. Chicago leading. Pass to Jordan. On the lob.
How many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
Wiggins passes to Bane. Bamba, a screen on George. The drive by Bane. Lays it up and banks it in. Bane's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Here's George. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
And so he makes both from the line.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of a game.
Pass to Wiggins. Takes the 3. Paul George pulls down the board for Chicago. They've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Bane against Lillard. George outside. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
George passes to Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally starting to settle into a role, Brent.
It's always been about that shooting feel for him, and the 5-star prospect coming out of high school, of course, going to a blue blood university. For him, it's about just controlling some of that emotional content.
Harris is checked in for Bane.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And he's able to get it back. For 3, George. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Washington trailing. Now here's Wiggins. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Bamba. Now here's Turner. Adams grabs the miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Back to Lillard. Now Allen. 4-3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Wiggins passes to Bamba. Now here's Turner. Adams covering. Pass to Wiggins. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now Allen. Give him 8 points now. Lillard with the ball. Jordan with a screen on Wiggins. Lillard passes to Jordan. Here's George. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. Chicago making some changes. Boucher's checked in for Jordan. And it's Morris in for Allen. And a change for the Wizards. Beal, he's checked in for Howard. Now off the inbound. Morris can't hit. Washington's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Beal outside. And he drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Monte Morris.
Very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. And defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
Marjanovic checked in for Chicago. Stewart, he's checked in for Washington. Pass to Lillard. Tries to snap the cold streak. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
At the line for 2.
It's both from the stripe. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, B.A., it's not just the load he carries. It's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
Morris outside. Boucher on the screen. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. No good with the triple.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Beal outside. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 5.
Well, Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that 3.
George against Harris. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Turner. And here's Stewart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded by Stewart. And the dunk by Lillard.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
Pass to Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That one is off. Oh, good D by Boucher. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Morris passes to Lillard. Three-pointer. Washington with a rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they eked that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
We talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
Here's Wiggins. No good. A bit long that time. Chicago leading. Here's George. The rebound by Stewart.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Beal against Morris. Pass to Harris. And again, Washington, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Marjanovic in the high post. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Beal with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. And then Beal with the dunk.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's George on the wing. Pounded by Harris. Lets it fly from 18. The rebound by the Wizards. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Wiggins from long range.
Well, he typically carries such a heavy load on offense. Lillard shows the energy to...
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Chicago. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Mo Bamba out there with Dwight Howard. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. The 3, George. And the three-pointer goes. George has got 9.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys, BA, are getting a little more creative in practicing that. I mean, they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Morris passes to Allen. Pass to George. Adams with a screen on Bane. For 3, George. Howard grabs the miss. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Wiggins. Soft touch off the glass. 9 points in the game.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
George against Bane. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Beal, he's checked in for Bane.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Pass to Beal. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, he's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Morris passes to George. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Allen, the pass to George.
Well, since that trade out of Minnesota, Andrew Wiggins has really stepped up his ability on the defensive end of the floor.
Over to the wing. Dinwiddie outside. Beal from outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound for Chicago. They've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. George passes to Morris. And here's Adams. And George with the basket on the assist by Adams. George has got 16 points now.
George gets it going, and he is a rock right now on offense. Sturdy, steady, and strong.
They get it again.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Pass to Morris. Here's Jordan, hounded by Beal. 5 to shoot. Jordan, the pass to Morris. And the 3 off target. The Wizards have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Beal against Morris. Wiggins outside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Howard with a screen on Jordan. Dinwiddie. And another miss by Washington. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to George. Now Adams. Jordan with it. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Jordan with the bucket. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Here's Wiggins for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Wiggins has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Morris finds George. Now here's Allen. This one for 3. The rebound by Bamba. Here's Beal. He has 7. Pass to Howard. Dinwiddie with it. Now here's Beal. It's Wiggins on the wing. From the arc. Adams grabs the miss.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
George, no good. Washington has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Chicago leading. Allen with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. George for 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Bulls making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Damian.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, Jordan with the block. Tries a 10-footer. That one doesn't drop. And Washington the other way now. Last time they met in Washington.
They barely got the win the last time these teams faced off. And in large part, I think it was because they were pushing the action and drawing foul calls.
Well, it was because they got to play a lot of the second half against the second unit. The guys that ordinarily would have been out there were stuck on the bench with all those fouls.
Adams with a screen on Beal. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound Washington. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
And Lillard rising up and jamming that one through.
To the paint. Here's Beal. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Beal's got 9 points.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Pass to Allen. And here's Adams, guarded by Howard. Now Adams. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Jordan finds Allen. Shoots over Dinwiddie. He can't get that one to fall. Now Washington takes it the other way. Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. Beal against Lillard. And again, it's Washington converting.
Well, Beal can really score just about anywhere. Don't be surprised when he knocks down shots from the mid-range.
Pass to Allen. Now George, pounded by Wiggins. And George with the basket on the assist by Allen. George has got 12 points now in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Washington. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Marjanovic checked in for Chicago. Boucher comes in for Jordan. Stewart, he's checked in for Washington. Turner comes in for Andrew Wiggins. They get it back. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Marjanovic. Inside, deflects the pass, and stolen by Bamba. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Bamba. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal to spots the ready shooter.
Lillard passes to George. Bradley Beal puts it in. Washington has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Bamba. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And the Wizards making a change here. Wiggins has checked in.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Beal. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Yeah, there's fair and not fair. That's not fair. Lillard pulling out all the tricks.
And here is Bamba. Now Wiggins from deep. He drops it from range. Wiggins has got 19 points.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Lillard with the ball. 16 points for him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dinwiddie goes in. Pass to Beal. The 3 from Bamba. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one. Lillard outside. The shake. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And he stays with it. Boucher finds Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Turner. Knocks down the 18-footer. Lillard's got 8 here in this quarter.
And Lillard's got that look in his eye right now, playing with some fire and dominating on the offensive end.
Turner passes to Wiggins. Bamba, a screen on George. Wiggins for 3. Can't hit that one. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Beal against Lillard. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Beal outside. Shot is up. Cans it with nobody near him. Beal's got 13.
Mixing it up just a little bit. Beal gets himself some room to work with using that screen.
And for that game against the Celtics, this...
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls, thanks as always.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Damian Lillard. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's George in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Lillard. And there's There's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, B.A. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. You talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
Pass to Jordan. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. He has 6.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Now here's Bane. Howard with the ball. Now here's Wiggins, defended by Lillard. And again, Washington, no good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Allen, the pass to Lillard. The rebound by Wiggins. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Bamba. Here's Howard. Here's Bane. George defending. Bane, no good.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Lillard passes to Jordan. Allen with it. Lillard outside. Fires for 3. Here's Adams. He can't get it to go. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Wiggins passes to Bamba. And the layup is good. Bamba's got 8.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
And here's Lillard. Give him 20. Adams up top. Lillard against Wiggins. Kicks it to George. There's the triple. Rebound Washington. Bamba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Bane. This for the tie. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Count it. George has got 20 points.
I always talk about the first 2 steps in transition, and Paul George out quick and decisively that time.
And now let's take a look at the shooting guards who have been rebounding like forwards this season. In the third spot, Paul George.
And think about it. These guards are willing to put on their hard hats and get physical on the glass. I mean, this kind of effort doesn't go unnoticed by teammates.
Well, the effort plays are very important. That's what these guys do. Like you said, the rebounds they provide from the off-guard spot can sometimes make the difference between winning or going home with your tail between your legs.
Adams, shot's good.
Steven Adams, a workhorse down low like that. Once he's got position, he'll want the ball.
Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Bamba. To the middle. Here's Turner. And they pick up 2. Turner's got his first 2 points.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Lillard passes to Jordan. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's George. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24.5 a game. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Paul George spotted up, spacing the floor, and cashes in.
Wiggins against Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Lillard. 20 points for him. Adams with the ball. Guarded by Howard. The three. George connects from downtown. George has got 26.
That's his third triple of the night. His second since halftime.
Mamba, the pass to Turner. Wiggins outside. Pass to Bamba. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Bamba's got 11 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And George launches it from deep. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 7 assists in the game. Wiggins passes to Turner. Some solid defense from Jordan.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Now here's Lillard. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Lets the three fly, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Boucher's checked in for Chicago. Wiggins passes to Turner. Over Boucher. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Lillard against Wiggins. Lillard outside. Pass to George. The three is up. Washington with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bain, the pass to Wiggins. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Marjanovic checked in for Adams.
On the floor for your Bulls, Boban Marjanovic.
So it's Washington now, down by 12. Bain with a screen on Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. Bain, no good.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Back to Allen. Lillard outside. Screen by Marjanovic. Lillard can't get it to go. Washington has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
Lillard outside. George outside. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Bain, the pass to Bamba. Now Turner. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Wiggins for 3. Kept alive by Washington. Bamba, that's good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
George against Bain. Pass to Lillard. Back to George. Down low. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight. Now a timeout called by Washington.
You know, one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
So both free throws good from Allen.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And the Wizards shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Bain. And here's Howard. Bamba inside. He's against Allen. Bamba, that's good.
and force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Lillard with the ball. He's got 25. And the dunk by Lillard.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Pass to Lillard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Payne, the pass to Bamba. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bamba's got 11 here in the quarter alone. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. George for 3, drains the triple. George has got 32 points in the game.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Lillard against Wiggins. Pass to Bamba. Now Turner. Over Lillard. Off the left rim and out.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
For 3, George. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Now here's Bamba. Howard, the pass to Bane. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Lillard up top, hounded by Wiggins. Goes up on the baseline. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Boucher's got his first basket.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Wiggins against Allen. And here's Wiggins. 21 points in the game. Bamba, a screen on Allen. Here's Wiggins. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for the Wizards, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Turner in at the 4 spot. And he lobs it up top.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And the Bulls shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Payne against George to the inside. Here's Adams. The shot that time not on target. Howard with some nice D. Wiggins against Jordan. Turner passes to Wiggins. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows them to send those shots back.
And the Wizards shooting about 47%. A nice number. Bamba, the pass to Wiggins. George against Bane. Pass to Bamba. 5 on the clock. Over Lillard. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's George. Guarded by Bane. Tries a 10-footer. George with the bucket. George has got 37.
That's a reliable offensive option right there. Shooting with consistency as Paul George can get you from a number of spots.
Pass to Howard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
For Chicago, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. George against Bane. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Lillard against Wiggins. Pass to Bamba. The floater. It's rebounded by George. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
For 3, here's Lillard. That shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Pass to Howard. And he banks in the layup.
And Howard loves getting positioned down that deep, knowing he's a force in the paint.
For Chicago, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Allen. Adams up top, guarded by Howard. George, a deep 3. Rebound, Washington. Bamba's got 9 rebounds now. Inside, Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Desmond Bane.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Howard finds Bane from deep. Adams grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Tucker's checked in for Washington. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Wizards making a switch here. Barton's checked in, and the Bulls shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Lillard against Wiggins. George passes to Jordan. Lillard outside. Jordan with a screen on Wiggins. For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by the Wizards.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Barton finds Wiggins. Bamba, a screen on Lillard. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wiggins against Lillard. Pass to George. Back to Lillard. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Jordan. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Bamba against Allen. Bamba, pass to Wiggins. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Bamba misses. For Chicago, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Wiggins against Lillard. Jordan with a screen on Wiggins. Lillard passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, this is where DeAndre Jordan's speed as a big pays off. A super dangerous pick-and-roll player when he sprints out of it.
Here's Bamba. Howard with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Howard, the pass to Wiggins. Howard with a screen on Lillard. Here's Wiggins. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
For 3, Allen. Washington with a rebound. Bamba's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Wiggins outside. George with a steal. George draws the double. Lillard outside. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Jordan on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game.
A big problem in the paint, really. This is the only area that DeAndre Jordan is going to score from.
Howard finds Wiggins. Barton with it. Bamba, a screen on George. Tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. George against Barton. Now here's George. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending. Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
No good on the free throw.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
Boucher's checked in for Chicago. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Rubio's checked in for Barton. Now Rubio. Pass to Howard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I mean, you see the shoulders there, right? You got to respect the strength that he has on the inside. The D has no choice but to foul him when he's in that deep.
Kemba Walker, he's checked in for Rubio. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Bamba. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Bamba's got 19 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Boucher on the screen. Up top, George. Turner covers. George passes to Adams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
The power of Steven Adams, able to finish through contact, plus he's rewarded with a trip now to the free throw line.
Harris is checked in for Washington. Bamba, that's good.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Well, Chicago's shooting just 38% here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
George against Harris. George's shot is off.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Paul George.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Marjanovic checked in for Chicago. Dinwiddie, no good. Morris with it. Boucher outside. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Morris. Over to the left wing. The Bulls with another miss. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
They get the rebound. Harris up top. Three-pointer, Stewart. Missed it. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Dame, a strong defensive effort for you guys tonight. What was the key?
Our communication has been much better.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
And now the starting line.
So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams. But you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Ball. Bam Adebayo is up there with Clint Capella. Then there's Murray. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Now here's Ball. Pass to Adebayo. Fader on the way. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Adebayo's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Memphis. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Now, here's Ball. Passes to Thompson. Shoots over Ball. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. The pass to Morant. Adebayo with the ball. Morant outside. Capella sets a screen for Morant. 5 on the clock. Down low. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now, here's Ball. He dishes it to Holmgren. Count the basket.
When defending pick and roll, you play Ball to pass, but he still makes it work.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Up top, Morant. He's covered by Ball. Here's Adebayo. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Morant against Ball. Holmgren sets the screen for Ball. A miss that time would have put him up. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against Oklahoma City. Adebayo passes to Morant. Now Capella pass the ball. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And he uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Ball finds Zubac. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Durant just inside the line and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. This is, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And facing a squad that poses some challenges. I mean, they beat them in the playoffs, but lost the regular season series. Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
You have to admire Kevin Durant's resilience. Few stars could bounce back from a serious injury like he did and return looking the same.
Morant kicks to Capella. Thompson against Ball. Pass to Morant. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Now here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Ball, the pass to Zubac. Now the dish to KD. And finished off by KD.
It's hard to contain KD when he's going for a dunk. He's long and athletic.
Passes it to Ball. Loads it up for Adebayo. Holmgren with the steal. Ball feeling it out a bit. Thompson. Another shot. And it's Zubac laying it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Capella dishes to Morant. Offline with his 3. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Morant against Ball. 11 feet away. The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors leading by 3. Thompson outside for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And for Memphis, they're shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. The pass to Ball. Back to Adebayo. Over Ball. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Murray against Durant. Holmgren sets the screen for Durant. That one drops for him. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And Memphis making a change here. Love's checked in.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Ja Morant. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Averaging about 26 points per, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
They get it again. And the dunk by Zubac.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. Second chance shot. He lays it in. KD's got 11 points.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Capella, the pass the ball. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Love. It's deflected. Thompson surveying the floor. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Morant. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Capella. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Durant, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Ball, the pass to Zubac. Dishes it to Thompson. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Holmgren sets the screen for Ball. No good on the three. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Memphis. It's a three-point game. Durant, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that John Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Yurtseven's checked in for Zubac. Dort comes in for Kevin Durant. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball. Rondo kicks to Holmgren. And again, it's the Warriors missing. His leads have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Love with the screen for Morant. And Love has it in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Rondo. And here is Yurtseven. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Good on the shot. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Pass to Oubre. The three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Yurtseven finds Thompson. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Oubre. To the middle. Here's Birch. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Thompson kicks to Rondo. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on, crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Yurtseven out there with Ibaka. Then it's Thompson, and it's Rajon Rondo, and it's George in at the small forward. It's good. Yurtseven's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really like watching Rondo go to work in the screen and roll. A genius who can thread the needle.
Passes it to Oubre from outside the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Dort finds Yurtseven, and that one is off. Memphis leading. Adebayo passes the ball. Oubre on the wing. The kick out to Poole. Adebayo with the screen on Thompson. Now the pass to Adebayo. Tries yet again. And at last they get one to fall. Adebayo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Rondo passes to Yurtseven. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And Adebayo throws it down.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And again, no good by Golden State.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Outside, George. And they get it. Oubre pulls it in.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Let's take a look at the numbers for Ja Morant.
Warriors 16.
Ball dishes to KD. Screen by Zubac. 6 to shoot. Count that bucket. KD's got 13.
This team leans on Durant to score often. He knows his role well.
Capella inside, working on Zubac. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen by Thompson. Left side, KD. Murray with the defensive effort.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Capella kicks to Poole. Pass the ball. Pass to Adebayo. Hands it from short range. Adebayo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Durant. 13 points in the game.
The long strides of Durant gliding through the lane. Throw it down, big fella.
Passes it to Murray. Here's the pass to Capella. To the left side wing. Capella sets a screen for Poole. Stolen by Zubac. Outside, Ball. Outside, KD. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Outside, Ball. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray against Durant. Murray the pass to Ball. Capella with a screen on Ball. Outside for Murray. Lets it go from deep. That shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for KD. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Now here's Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Poole. Capella sets a screen for Poole. Capella with the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Now Durant. 17 points in the game. To the inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Ball. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Pass to Thompson. Kicks to Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. Back to Thompson from past the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. There's Ball with the 3, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Warriors trail by 4. Now, here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Offensive rebound, Zubac, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
Zubac finds Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Clint Capella. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Durant hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Love. Outside, Ball. And the pass to Murray. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Grizzlies. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And, of course, the Golden State Warriors, 3 games behind.
And for the Warriors, they've had a horrendous start to the season. They're really creating a lot of work for themselves here moving forward.
I did not see this coming. I thought they were set up to have a great season. But, boy, it has been far from great up to this point. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Morant kicks to Capella. Pass to Murray. The Warriors pull it in. Zubac has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's KD, and Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Memphis moving it around. Love with the screen on KD. Morant with the bucket.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Durant, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Ball, the pass to Thompson. Here's Holmgren. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ball surveying the defense. Love dishes to Morant. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
So you see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
1:53 left in the first half. Zubac kicks to Durant. Over Murray. It's rebounded by Memphis.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Ball, the pass to Love. And here is Ball. to the paint. Here's Capella. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And now a 9-point Grizzly lead. Up top, Zubats to end the drought. Good work defensively by Capella.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's Holmgren. He has 7. KD finds Ball. Back to KD. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him. And Memphis the other way now. Thompson against Ball. Pass to Murray. Now here's Capella. Over Durant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But, you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Morant outside. There's Ball with the 3. And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And some of these teams are at the top of the mountain. Big fella, would you ever climb a mountain?
Ernest, I don't climb mountains. I am the mountain.
Yeah, it's a little rocky. A little bumpy.
Don't get hit by the avalanche, Kenny.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead. They've been the much more physical team.
Yeah, this is how I played. You got to lean on them until they break.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. All out there with John Morant. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Murray in at the small forward position. Now here's Ball. Following the miss by John Morant.
This is one area where Lonzo Ball continues to improve, creating space for his shot off the dribble.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Tipped away. Capella with it. He's picked up by KD. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Feeds to Holmgren. Thompson in the corner. Launches it. He can't hit that time. And Memphis the other way now.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And KD's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 9 points. A quick shot there, and it's off target. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Murray kicks to Capella. Ball, the pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Thompson outside. Passes it to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo with the ball. 15 points in the game. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Ball against Thompson. Ball, the pass to Adebayo. Got a hand on it. Ball against Thompson. Trying to get something going. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got 9.
There's that signature jumper. Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
The pass to Murray. Inside, here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. He's got 17.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And Adebayo sends it back. Murray looking around. Pass to Morant. Adebayo kicks to Capella. Pass to Murray. The kick out to Ball. Misses the 3. Warriors trail by 10. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. He dishes it to Morant. The kick out to Ball. Adebayo the screen. They get the rebound.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Timeout called the Warriors. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Ibaka's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Oubre's checked in for Murray. And Poole subbed in for Ball. Here's Ball. Thompson passes to Ibaka. Golden State moving the ball around. Now here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Ball from deep three-point territory. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Morant. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's KD. He's got 23. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Poole finds Capella. Here's Poole to the middle. Here's Ball. Down low. And KD throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now, here's Poole. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. What a stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Ja Morant, number 1.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
First free throw is good.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Yurtseven's checked in for the Warriors. Ken Burch is checked in for the Grizzlies. Murray comes in for Poole. Both free throws good from Morant.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Passes it to KD. To the inside. Murray outside. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Dort, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Both free throws good from Morant.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Morant against Ball. And there's the pass to Yurtseven. Count that one.
Nice set play, running right off the screen, creating space for the gimme.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Omer Yurtseven. One shot.
Memphis leading by 13. Pass to Birch. And here's Adebayo. Now here's Murray. He kicks it to Morant. Murray sets a screen for Morant. Shoots over Ball. Here's Adebayo. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. They retain possession. Birch's shot's good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Timeout called the Warriors. Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Warriors.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's averaging 19 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Dort. And here is Holmgren. Golden State moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Yurtseven kicks to Thompson. His three-pointers off the mark.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Adebayo against Thompson. Oubre on the wing. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Oubre's got 9.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Holmgren dishes to Rondo. Holmgren sets the screen for Rondo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Dubs, Rajon Rondo. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Love's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ball comes in for Oubre. He's off on the second. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
On the wing, Thompson. Sinks the triple. He's got 12.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Morant against Rondo. Ball with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Outside, Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Good D from Love. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Passes to Birch. Morant against Dort. Morant passes to Birch. And it's blocked. And here's Rondo. The pass to Dort. Holmgren with it. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Kicks it out to Love. And another miss by Memphis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson passes to Rondo. Pass to Dort. Now Yurtseven. He's got 5. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by Murray. Memphis leading by 14. Down low. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Ball. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Timeout called the Warriors. Some changes here for the Warriors. Zubac is checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Kevin Durant comes in for Dort. And Ball subbed in for Rajon Rondo. The Grizzlies also making a change. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Kem Birch. Now here's Ball. He feeds it to Holmgren. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Love. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Line for the Dubs. Chet Holmgren taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Pass to Capella. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. To the middle. He's looking for Love and finds him. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Houston Rockets. And then on Monday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. But it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
He hits both from the stripe.
For a guy who plays the power forward and sometimes the center spot, he has great touch at the line. Kevin Love is a tremendous face-up shooter.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Murray dishes the ball. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. Second, the Grizzlies.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Such a wide-open look. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more sense.
Passes it to Murray. Kicks it to Morant. To the inside. Love. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Ball against Morant. And the pass to KD. Now here's Holmgren. Golden State moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing. This one for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. That shot off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Grizzlies. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Thompson and Durant, the deadly shooting wing pair. Ivica Zubac is out there with Holmgren. And it's Ball in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Murray. The feed to Capella. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Ball, the pass to Durant. Here's Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Zubac with the screen for Thompson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Now here's Murray. Pass to Morant. Now Ball. Pass to Murray. No good. Good D by Thompson. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's the pass to Capella. Outside, Ball. Murray finds Adebayo. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Ball from long range. No good that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And the dunk by Zubac.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
That's good from Morant. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Warriors trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And Thompson has such a chill personality. It's why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Durant kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Zubac. Over Morant. And the Warriors miss again. Memphis leading by 13. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Ball finds Adebayo. Out to the wing. Morant left side. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Holmgren. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
The shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half. Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. KD looking around. Holmgren with it. Just 5 to shoot. Ball from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
The first free throw is good. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Nice shot by Thompson.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
Morant finds Capella. Outside, Ball. Pass to Morant. Over Ball. The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors trail by 14. KD passes the ball. Inside. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Ball, the pass to Adebayo. He kicks it to Murray. Now here's Morant. He's covered by Ball. Back to Murray. Morant against Ball. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Kicks it to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Murray against Durant. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, he's still slender, but KD's gotten a lot stronger. You have to wrap him up early. You can't let him get the shot off.
Memphis leading by 9. Passes it to Adebayo. Now here's Murray. Loads it up there for Morant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The pass to Zubac. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
At the line for the Dubs.
The free throw drops for Zubac. And so he hits both. Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Thompson against Ball. Pass to Murray. Offensive rebound. Up and in on the layup. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Golden State.
Here's Ball. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Ball, the pass to Murray. Pass to Capella. 5 to shoot. Now here's Morant for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ball with the bucket.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Bam Adebayo, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role, doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
Warriors trail by 5. And here is Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Dubs.
And so Durant nails them both. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Passes to Capella. Murray kicks to Morant. Capella with a screen on Ball. Stolen by Zubac. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
The vision Lonzo has is special, finding his teammates in their spots over and over again.
Morant against Ball. Morant passes to Capella. Misses from short range. And KD's got the ball here for Golden State. Ball against Ball. Ball, the pass to Thompson from deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Puts it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Ball kicks to Zubac. The dish to Durant. Over Murray. Durant, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Adebayo finds Morant. Murray outside. Now the pass to Capella. Clock at 6. Dishes at the ball. Looking to get it going. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Morant against Ball. Thompson passes to Holmgren. Zubac trying to break loose. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson. Getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Pass the ball. Capella with a screen on Thompson. To the middle. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Golden State moving it around. Pass to Holmgren. He dishes at the ball. To tie it up. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Here's Morant. Excellent D there from Ball.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
KD with it. He's picked up by Morant. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. 1:09 left to play here in the fourth. And he drives in. It's tipped. Thompson against Murray. And Thompson kicks to KD. Gets the 3 to fall. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a three-point game. Capella with a screen on KD. Now, here's Morant for three.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Ball with the 3. Misses the tray. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And this team loves Lonzo. They want him taking important shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And an intentional foul right there.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
At the line, Ball is much improved. He could make them pay for that foul.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And here's Adebayo outside. Laces one from 3.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked, and then some.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Second personal foul. At the line for the Dubs.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Katie. Huge night for you offensively. What was the mentality?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Oh, say does.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason working things out.
So here's Portland's starting group. We've got Jackson. Marquise Chris is out there with James Harden. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Valanciunas in at the power forward. The three is up. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
It takes great confidence in catch-and-shoot situations. And you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
Mitchell, the pass to Gafford. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Mitchell against Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell.
A smart play by James Harden. Gets his advantage to draw the contact. He's made a living at the free throw line, guys.
And Harden, a former league MVP, three-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be. And Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Three-pointer, Harden. The Trailblazers rebound. And there's a whistle that goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's Portland now to the paint. Here's Gobert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top three. This is one of the most consistent elite defenders in the game.
2 shots.
That one falls for Gobert. Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And B.A., at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
And so Gobert nails both of them.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Stolen by Jackson. Now here's Chris. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Chris. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Ross. And they're running. And Mitchell with the slam.
How about that tremendous defense leading to points? Ross stays alert, makes the steal, and goes right on the attack.
Pass to Valanciunas. And he hits it from 9 feet. Valanciunas has got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Outside Ross. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Gafford. Ross for 3. No good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Harden. Here's Jackson. Valanciunas down low. He's guarded by Martin. Jackson with a screen on Ross. Harden the pass to Jackson. Here's Valanciunas. Hornets with the rebound. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Now here's Harden. So valuable for them offensively, adding 22 points a contest. Here's Gobert, and the layup is good off the glass.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
They get it back.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Now here's Chris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Hornets foul call. Kenyon Martin Jr. First personal foul. 14 foul.
Harden against Mitchell. Harden, the pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5 and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. Portland, 3rd.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
For Charlotte, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Portland, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot.
When I look at Portland, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Portland leading. Jackson outside. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. from about 16. Doesn't go that time. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Ross passes to Mitchell. Looking to end the drought. He can't hit that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And it's not the result they were hoping for, but every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
And he gets it to go.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas showing good hands and finishing ability inside. And this guy on that end of the floor has always been effective.
Now here's Ross. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Over Gobert. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
On the wing, Harden. Checked by Mitchell. Chris the screen. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. The Hornets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, Fred VanVleet.
Charlotte trailing. Pass to Gafford. And here's Van Vliet. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And here's Chris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Johnson with a double team. Gobert passes to Harden. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Valanciunas, good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the Hornets call time here.
Everyone get loud and give it up for your hard hip-hop squad.
Favors checked in for Gafford. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Portland. Van Vliet outside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul of the game. Russell's checked in for Charlotte.
Second team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Hornets, D'Angelo Russell.
Favors finds Russell. Van Vliet outside from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Maxey against Favors. Outside Maxey. Pass to Harden. Here's Valanciunas. Here's Gobert. Guarded by Russell. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Valanciunas. Gobert's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Now Martin, back to Russell. Favors with a screen on Maxey. Russell, the pass to Favors. It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Trying to get back on track.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
Van Vliet misses. Russell against Maxey. On the wing, Harden. Launches a 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Russell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Favors shot is good.
Well, you like to see Favors dive after setting the screen. He's mobile, he's agile, and in that instance, he was hostile.
Harden against Van Vliet. Harden can't hit.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Van Vliet outside. Martin with a screen on Jackson. Here's Russell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
2 shots.
Free throw is good from Russell. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Charlotte.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Harden drawing the double team. Russell against Maxey. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, let's remember, this guy is 6'10", 265 pounds of nothing but force. Go to work, Derek Favors.
Derek Favors taking 2 shots.
That's good from Favors.
Most people would say Derek Favors a throwback big man, right? The guy wants to be effective at posting up, but he can shoot the face-up jump shot as well.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Harden, and he can't bank that one in.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Maxey, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Gobert against Martin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
Rudy Gobert going to the line, shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Hornets making a change here. Gafford's checked in. He's off on the second. Charlotte's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Harden against Van Vliet. Pass to O'Neal. He shoots it. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Outside Harden. Russell against Maxey. Gobert with a screen on Russell. For 3, Maxey knocks down the long J.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gafford with a screen on Maxey. Here's Russell. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's been the guy making things happen for Portland, hunting for opportunities.
Your Hornets Youth Dance Team.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Trailblazers have been rolling along, haven't they?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court right now for Portland, they've got Marquise Chris. Sharp out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Harden in at point. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Counted from distance. Van Vliet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You have the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Mitchell misses. Now here's Chris. He's closely guarded. Pass to Sharp. Over Ross. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Sharp. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Ross. From behind the arc. Sharp grabs a miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game. Timeout called. Portland. Charlotte making some changes. Martin, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Johnson in for Van Vliet. And also a switch here for Portland. Jackson is checked in. Harden against Mitchell. Jackson outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The shot misses. And Charlotte going the other way now. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. The Trailblazers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Valanciunas with a screen on Mitchell. Mitchell against Harden. Clock at 6. Pass to Valanciunas. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Valanciunas has got 11.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Nice shot by Ross.
When the mid-range is working for Terrence Ross, he's going to create problems. It's just a matter of can he do it consistently.
Harden against Mitchell. Harden, the pass to Jackson. Here's Sharp. Up top, Jackson. Mitchell against Harden. And Gafford with the block. All right, time for an injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Tobias Harris is doing. Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers, and he was relieved that the shoulder's only bruised. Looks like he avoided what could have been a very serious injury. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Boy, this has been a bit of a showcase for Jonas Valanciunas, over and over, finding a way to get it done on the offensive end.
And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Here's Gafford. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. From deep, Mitchell.
Oh, boy, James Harden, excellent job contesting right there. Boy, when he gives effort, look out.
Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Ross with it. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. It's tipped. Harden against Mitchell. Outside Harden. Pass to Valanciunas. The fadeaway. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Valanciunas has got 17.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now Mitchell, coming off a 34-point game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Three-pointer, Harden. And they get it back. Valanciunas. The shot no good. Nice D from Gafford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, in December of the 21-22 season, the NBA set a record for most players used in a season. Doris, what'd you learn from seeing so many new guys?
I think the exciting part of that, Ryan, is the fact that the G League is now an integral part of each organization. You have the opportunity to bring guys up and down between that lower level and the NBA. It affords guys who maybe are getting spotty time in the NBA level to continue to enhance their skill.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Harden. Pass to Valanciunas.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Maxey, he's checked in for Portland.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Tyrese Maxey.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Maxey against Mitchell. Pass to Johnson. It's Ross on the wing. Elbow shot. And too long on the shot.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Right side Maxey. Here's Chris. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Ross. That'll be a second foul of the game. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, D'Angelo Russell.
Maxey finds Gobert. Jackson outside. 4 on the clock. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, to steal a line from you, up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Russell against Maxey. And here's Johnson. Takes a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Maxey. Pass to Chris. Valanciunas with it. He's guarded by Martin. And Gafford with the block. Gobert, that's good.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
They're coming your way, man. But you gotta be alive.
Favors checked in for Charlotte. And while we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. Rudy Gobert on top.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been special. His teammates really appreciate his hard work and physicality on the glass.
Outside Russell. Lets it go from deep. Portland grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Chris. Goes back up. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in. Gobert's got 13.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
Outside Russell. Down low. Here's Gafford. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Charlotte. Fred VanVleet comes in for Ross. Gafford, no good on that free throw.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Back to Jackson. And Gafford with the block. Here's Russell doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Gafford passes to Russell, and there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Takes one from 10 feet.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory.
Picked by Gobert. Maxey passes to Gobert. Stolen by Gafford. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 5.
2 minutes.
And Gafford with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Harris is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Four on the clock. High arcing shot, and Maxey puts it in. Maxey's got his third basket on the night right there.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Maxey against VanVleet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Hornets. Fred VanVleet. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Both free throws good from VanVleet.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred VanVleet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
Here's Harris. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Harris at the line. 2 shots.
That one misses. Ross, he's checked in for Martin. And he sinks the second. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Van Vliet, the pass to Ross. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Gobert. Over Gafford. That one off the back iron and out. Well, the Hornets shooting only 23% so far. Ross passes to Van Vliet. Outside Russell. Inside, the kick out to Van Vliet. The three. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they recover it. Launches it. And Fred Van Vliet with the three. Van Vliet's got 8.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Harris outside. Fires the three. The shot comes out. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And as we look ahead on our schedule. And now looking back on that first half, things were... That does it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you got to like what Jonas Valanciunas has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Cameron Johnson out there with Kenyon Martin. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Gafford in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Ross with it. He's against Chris. Shot clock at 6. The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. That one's good for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
From deep, Mitchell. Chris pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Valanciunas down low. He's against Martin. Gobert passes to Harden. Over Mitchell. Harden can't hit. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. A nice shot by Mitchell.
I tell you, at times, guarding Donovan Mitchell has got to feel overwhelming defensively. When he starts to go with the floater, look out.
Valanciunas with a screen on Mitchell. Baseline try. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Outside Harden. Picked by Gobert. Fires the three. And it's Harden again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From deep, Johnson knocks down the triple. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Got to D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Three-pointer, Harden. They grab their own miss. Valanciunas. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Jonas Valanciunas at the line.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Mitchell against Harden. Let's go with a three. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Fade away. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his third foul so far. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Harden against Mitchell. Stolen by Harden. Now the Blazers on the move. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Harden. Once again, making his way to the foul line.
Shooting for Portland, James Harden at the line for 2.
That's good from Harden. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden, and you will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Mitchell, the pass to Martin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for Charlotte, Kenyon Martin Jr. taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's the three. Sinks it from distance. Martin's got 6.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Well, as far as nicknames go, Terrence Ross being called the Human Torch is pretty fitting, Doris.
What a classic nickname for a player that can get hot at any moment. And boy, when Terrence is rolling, he is very hard to cool off. This is a guy we've seen rattle off 10, 15, even at times 20 straight points. That is the Human Torch personified.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Jackson, the pass to Harden. Chris, the screen. The three. The shot won't fall. And Charlotte going the other way now. Outside Mitchell. Sinks the tray. 15 points in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
James Harden with a terrific move and the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 18. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Gafford with a screen on Harden. Mitchell, the pass to Gafford. Here's Ross. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Pass to Jackson. And he drops it in from the low post. Jackson's got his third bucket of the night. The Hornets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Valanciunas has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. They swipe it. Now here's Ross. Guarded closely.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Chris. Valanciunas against Martin. And Martin comes to help. 6 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. Just 5 on the clock. There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by Ross. Ross has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Gafford with a screen on Harden. Mitchell, good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Left side, Harden. Pass to Valanciunas. Jackson outside. Now Harden. Jackson the screen. Harden the pass to Jackson. And he dunks it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Gafford finds Mitchell. Over Harden. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Gafford. Mitchell's got 20.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Here's Harden. And Gafford with the block. And he recovers it. Pass to Ross. The 3-ball. Chris pulls down the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
From outside the arc. Kept alive. Valanciunas. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Harden, the pass to Valanciunas. He's feeling it. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Mitchell. Right side Johnson. Here's Ross, defended by Jackson. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Gafford against Harden. To the inside. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 15 points.
Well, Rudy Gobert is in rhythm, and it's not often you see him dominate from the offensive end, but right now he's cooking.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. No good there.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And here's Harden. 12 points for him. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. Fifth best, Donovan Mitchell.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Junior at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Charlotte. Van Vliet comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And the Blazers making a change here. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons: a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Maxey passes to Valanciunas. That one no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Maxey against Russell. And it's Maxey missing. And Charlotte shooting about 42% in the third. Right wing.
Who's watching here?
Russell against Valanciunas. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Charlotte, they're still trying to get something started this year. Currently at the bottom of the conference.
Right now for Charlotte, just already digging a nice big hole for themselves. The season has become a nightmare that few people, if any, saw coming.
They do have the talent necessary to get it turned around quickly. They won't want to wait too much longer to do it, but they can still make it a productive season.
The Hornets shooting a low 30% from the floor. Gafford with a screen on Maxey. Van Vliet on the wing, puts up a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. And the Trailblazers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet outside. Martin with a screen on Harden. Martin right side. Plenty of space. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Outside Harden. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's been the guy making things happen for the Trailblazers. Season high for rebounds tonight, just outworking his opponent. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Van Vliet. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Sharp out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's James Harden. And it's Chris in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Russell. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Harden's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jonas Valanciunas.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Wow, he delivered exactly what they needed in this one, injecting much-needed energy into this squad and helping them bounce back from that last loss. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Russell, the pass to Favors. Now here's Van Vliet. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Conchar. Favors with the help. Three-pointer Sharp. Hornets with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Van Vliet with it. Now Russell. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
So for the Hornets, Johnson comes in for Collins, and Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for O'Neal. Melton, he's checked in for Portland. The Trailblazers shooting around 50% in the game so far. To the right side. Hachimura against Johnson. Hachimura in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Johnson a screen on Melton. Ooh, poked away. So for the Hornets, Gabriel, he's checked in for Johnson, and Okoro is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
Substitution for the Hornets.
Blazers on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Van Vliet outside, just 3 to shoot, looking to get it going. Offensive rebound, Gabriel. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Portland.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Jackson can't get it to go. The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside Russell from behind the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Trailblazers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Jackson. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Russell. To the wing, right side. Pass to Van Vliet. Shoots over Harden. Van Vliet misses. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Now here's Chris, guarded by Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Jackson. Chris with the ball. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Russell. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Gets the 3 to fall.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Outside Russell. Martin a screen. Russell, that's good.
Well, he's getting better at absorbing contact. Finishes like this prove Russell is a tough, dynamic competitor.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's the pick. Russell from outside. It doesn't go for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Outside Harden. And it's Portland scoring again.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
From deep, Johnson. Chris pulls down the board. Chris has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Valanciunas. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Favors checked in for Charlotte. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. Beasley's checked in for Portland. Clock at 4. Here's Russell. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Kicks it out to Jackson. High post, Valanciunas. Gobert passes to Beasley. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're holding a big advantage in second chance points.
Van Vliet outside to the paint. Here's Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
If Derek Favors gets deep post position, it's over. He's going to leave, no doubt, on the flush.
Van Vliet against Harden. Pass to Beasley. Now Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Jackson. Up top, Harden. Guarded by Van Vliet. Beasley outside. From downtown, the Trailblazers rebound. And yep, it's good. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Favors with a screen on Beasley. Russell finds Favors. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one. Portland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Beasley, the pass to Harden. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Harden against Van Vliet. Takes the three. Harden misses.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pass to Gabriel. Now Russell, defended by Jackson. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
On the wing, Harden. Valanciunas with it. The three is up. The offensive rebound. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Van Vliet against Harden. Van Vliet outside. Outside Russell. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Gabriel. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Van Vliet finds Russell. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap. I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
For Charlotte, D'Angelo Russell taking 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Russell. So for the Hornets, Gafford comes in for Gabriel. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And the Blazers making a change here. And both free throws good for Russell. The Trailblazers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Maxey. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Russell. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Maxey. Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever, especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, BA, certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place, but you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
The first free throw is good. He does not get the second one. Well, the Hornets shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. sweet little floater.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Trailblazers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jonas Valanciunas.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Russell against Maxey. Three-pointer, O'Neal. No luck on that one. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Maxey. Back to Chris. Kicks it out to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here now with Rudy Gobert.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant